Yeah, we're all doing just fine down here until Nokko. You up for a bit of mischief? Corporate won't leave well enough alone. Used to think that I did hard work that others couldn't. Then I realised there was a difference between couldn't and shouldn't, and I stopped doing that work. Today I need you to deal with muckers who wouldn't learn that lesson.
Excuse me, Corpus. Why does my palace's new atrium still look like a 40-day-old sandwich? Clean this place up immediately!
Well, if Neff wants the deep mines cleaned, let's start with his invasives. But first, I've got a couple other things need doing. Word in the garden is that a few of Nokko's sprodlings got into Neff's fungicide. Need you to find him and give him the jolt of life. I think that one liked you. Muck bonnets ain't pleasant. You're in for a rough ride until it works through you. Quicker than you look, mate. Sprodlings would hate to play you in hide and seek, that's for sure. For the love of... Just heard the Mercs are foraging for syzygy. You gotta get to them first. When you do, stay close till they're done blooming. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the Mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One less bloom for them. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One down. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One less bloom for them. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One down. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One less bloom for them. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One down. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. Imagine the look on Neff's face when his merc showed up without a lick of syzygy. It'll bring a tear to my eye. Who puts sproddlings in cages? Mucking Neff and his band of morally compromised geneticists, that's who. Crack 'em free, will you? A blister stalk, eh? That's a spicy one. Good as the day they sprouted. Bounce on, little ones. We got a arachnoid. Pretending to be part of the circle when it's nothing but nuts and bolts. Stomp that faker. Cause a ruckus and see if you can get him to scuttle out here. So predictable. Take it out. Did that thing owe you money? Could have sworn that was personal. Like I always say, the deep mines is a garden. And like any garden, you've got to pull the weeds. And by weeds, I mean corpus. Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. Keep it up, mate. Once you cut down the other half, you can move on. Feeling the heat? Blister stalks are spicy enough to give me the sweats. You cleared them out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come round these parts again. Ah, you made quick work of them. Plenty of fertiliser for the roots and fruits. They'll appreciate that. Come see me if you need more work.
You let them do what? Tenno? Mind you, mark my words.
Okay. Felt like the fruits and roots were telling me you were doing just fine. So, ready to do some gardening? You sure? Fruits and roots could really use your help. Ooh, look at that, mate. That's a prime sample, that is. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since a long time. Doesn't get any better than that now, does it? Some say some of the more... Oh, you're making me jealous, mate. Out there in the wild, fingers in the soil, just seeing what you can find. I'd be out there too if it doesn't get any better than that now, does it? Maybe next time. If you see Nokko out there, you give him my regards. Neff's always been messing with me, but in my estimation, people got it coming. The Valis' creatures, on the other hand, they don't deserve his ire. We're gonna cut him a break. Even the boss man had to be impressed with how quickly you got that job done.
What is the holdup? I don't care what the problem is, fix it! Now!
Buzzer drones. Shoot them, flip them, and make them do the opposite of whatever they're doing right now. Roots and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Corporate would rather destroy their own tools than let us have control. Don't let them touch our new toy. press, mate. The drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful. Merc swarming like invasive pests. Time to show 'em whose garden this is. Corporate just don't know when to call it quits. More riffraff inbound. Half of them down. Fruits and roots are feeling better already. Almost there. Finish him off. As long as you're around, these pests won't make any progress. Let's see if you can hit the next job just as fast. Corporate's using power cells to help run their labs. Time to make like Nokko and turn the lights out. Get to a terminal. Oh, found him. Time to cause some damage. Corporate only cares for their bottom line, and what you just broke looked proper expensive. Fancy some more mischief? Turns out, Neff's bloody science lab has a back door into the deep mines, doing all sorts of nasty experiments on the Valis animals up there. Think you could sneak in there and put a stop to all that? Neff's captured some Valis animals. Some nonsense about a zoo for his new palace. Get him out and escort the beasties to safety. Totally unharmed. Nokko would be proud of that effort, he would. Look at you, you cute little mucker. You're welcome down in the deep mines anytime, you are.
Corpus, do better. Doesn't take...
Look who it is. Lovely to see you back, little one. Corporate's new manager. Don't like him. Don't like what he's up to in the garden. You take care of him for me? The syzygy blooms for minutes, releases its energy, and then dies. Get close to them and capture their energy before the taxmen get anywhere near. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. Foraged, safe and sound. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. One less bloom for them. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Foraged, safe and sound. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. Violet's bane. That's enough to make someone sick. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. Mercs are built for hunting, but you're a forager through and through. They never stood a chance. Mercs are causing havoc left and right. Would you kindly weed out some of them muckers? Mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count and you'll be done. Winter spear. Don't think this is a time for sledding, do you? Almost scary how quick you work. Got another task for you. Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around. Bring that thing to the ground. We'll make it ours. Now that the buzzer's down, those shrooms will get to work tinkering with its ticker. Do me a favour and keep it safe. Ah, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe. with the drone. Couldn't see a lick of paint out of place on it either. Well done. Invasives are powering their tech with mounted power cells. Time for a blackout. Find a terminal. There they are. Lazy as usual. You know what to do. Without power down here, taxmen will be working double time to keep Neff happy. Let's see if we can't make things worse for him. One more job for you today, and it's a big one. Corpus boss man's been giving the roots and fruits no end of trouble. Find him and finish him. New pest in the garden. Mucking invasive arachnoids trampling all the fruits and crushing the roots. Don't need to tell you what needs doing, do I? You know what'll make it poke its ugly head out? A bunch of dead corpus. Try it and see. Here it comes. Get stomping. Absolutely vicious. Remind me to stay on your sunny side. Look at that. All done. I hope they didn't put up too much of a fight.
What is with these Tenno and their obsession with promoting weakness?
I can hardly believe it. Nokko! What brings you into the airlock? You gonna be my gardener today? Yeah, roots and fruits miss Nokko. You see, it's hard to live and grow when you've got an army of mercs trampling all over you. Need you to fight for them, like Nokko used to.
Excuse me, Corpus. Why does my palace's new atrium still look like a 40-day-old sandwich? Clean this place up immediately!
Well, if Neff wants the deep mines cleaned, let's start with his invasives. But first, I've got a couple other things need doing. Bunch of taxmen massing. Whatever it is they're planning, it ain't good. Keep them out of the area. More sits on the way, and they don't seem pleased. Gone, one half to go. Joe's a real nasty little fella to eat, mate. Luckily, a muck bonnet's toxin wears out quick. Clear out what's left. Guts. You cleared them out without him getting so much as a foothold. Mucking inspiration you are, mate.
Despises filth. The Void adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish to receive the Void's gift?
Corpus rank and file ain't the sharpest, but keeping supplies unguarded. Teach them to take better care of their things. Looks like the Mercs are onto us. That was very fast. Corporate needs power cells to keep the lights on. Roots and fruits prefer the darkness. So find a terminal, and we'll give them what they like. Cells are in your neighbourhood, looks like. Scuttle them. Good hustle. That's the last of the energy cells and Mercs. Ah, Nokko would be proud of you, he would. Oh, mate. You ate a gamma berry, didn't you? Oh, well. Little radiation never hurt no one. Got a arachnoid situation that I need you to take care of. Mucking thing has been causing issues all over. Arachnoid skulking somewhere close. Knock some heads, and it'll come running. There's the damn pest. Send him to the dirt. No arachnophobia for you. You got right in there. Good job. Do what Nokko used to do and send them a message. Take out as many invasive corpus as you can. Looks like we got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them. Halfway there. Keep knocking him down. Real glad you ain't on F's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move. Can't get rid of invasives for good, but you can slow them down. And today, you gave the roots and fruits a fighting chance. Go put your feet up.
Tenno, you used to protect the Oregon 7. Now you fight for this festering scum? How far you've fallen.
Yeah, Nokko. Alive and well. Here to mess with corporate for old time's sake? Not all invasive weeds are plants. Some got legs, guns and ranks. Need to be pulled all the same.
My Palace of Prosperity will be an impenetrable fortress, where no Normer, Grenier, or even Corpus Usurper will dare to enter.
Too bad for him, you're already inside. Let's get to work. Men are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. You chose a dull button. They'll have a flavour, if you boil them long enough. Halfway there. Keep knocking him down. Cleared him out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come round these parts.
Get to cover!
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me. It's just one fungal colony. There are others on Venus. Why waste your time on this one?
Seems the taxmen left their supplies out without a lick of cover. Must be their offering for the communal shed. How nice of them. too good to be true. Taxmen incoming. I'm an ore, mate. See if you can make the next job look that easy. Neff's got a Solaris locked up down here for heavy debt. Let's pop him free before their tinker winds up on a shelf. Proper jailbreak that was.
Let me guess. The Tenno? Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
Corporate's got mercs converging nearby. Get in there and stand your ground until they stop coming. 4 of them on the way. Keep swatting. Cross the 50% mark, mate. Squash the rest. Reinforcements. Clean them up. That's the last of the mercs. Poor muckers didn't stand a chance against you. Mark the weed I need you to pull. Fruits and roots don't like them, and neither do I. New pest in the garden. Mucking invasive arachnoids, trampling all the fruits and crushing the roots. Don't need to tell you what needs doing, do I? You know what'll make it poke its ugly head out? A bunch of dead corpus. Try it and see. Oh, bundle up. Winter spears will chill you faster than the coldest day in the Vallis. comes, get stomping. Absolutely vicious. Remind me to stay on your sunny side. The place looks better already. Come on up.
Corpus, you can't even conquer a hole in the ground. What am I paying you for?
Here's what we can do for you. All right, but you owe us.
Flash and bite. The day is won not with a strike to the heart, but 100 cuts about it. Let's check what's next.
Our most esteemed Surah, welcome. Rightio, see you soon. Plains living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
captured the location. Do not let them retake it.
Those devices draw energy from bombarists. Make use of them.
Without control of that camp, their resources cannot move freely around the plains. Emergency Grenier supply caches are hidden in the vicinity of my waypoint. Empty them. With that last cache, you sent a message to this detachment. Nothing they have is safe. Thanks to you, Grenier morale is desperately low. Command wants to remedy the situation with a supply drop. Make sure that never happens. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
You got them itching to run home to the safety of their galleons. Exactly what I wanted. Kanzu's favorite gun, Swazdula!
Your deeds shall be rewarded.
New Grenier bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to Tenno. Make him go away, yeah?
Captured the camp. The commander has retreated to a new position. The commander has requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops. Intercept the drop to keep them on edge. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. Drop the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open. take the resources. Radio chatter indicates falling morale within the Grenier ranks. That's bad news for the commander. The commander is in the area. Scanning. He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out. Targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Lights out for boss man. You're off the clock, kid. You pay me in red, I pay you in silver. All right, chop chop. Shh, we don't know who could be listening. Quills tell me there's a Grenier spy lurking in Cetus. As usual, they're short on details. Looking for you to put some pressure on the Grenier out there, so we can find the spy in here.
More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. Just as I thought. The spy was using that drone to relay information to Grenier Command. You've cut off his line of communication. Raid the Grenier resource vault at my location. I want to put them on edge, so they start making mistakes. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside. dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Radio chatter during that strike gave away crucial details about the spy. The walls are closing. The Grineer have just captured one of Kanzu's scouts. Rescue them and see what they know. There's the captive. Take out the guards, but be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety. The scout has relayed crucial information about the Grineer spy. Thanks to you, the spy has been unmasked. They're fleeing Cetus on foot. Find them and bring them to me. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Thank the Unum. Without you, we may have never gone in. You earned this bounty. Grineer bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to tenor. Make him go away, yeah?
Kanzu is right. We must create chaos to draw this Grineer commander into an open fight. I'm tracking a Grineer drone with information about our target. Bring it to me. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. The drone is ours. Analyzing data stream. Excellent. A possible lead. Seized intelligence has revealed the location of the commander's camp, liberated from him. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory. The camp. The commander has retreated to a new position. The commander is in the area. Scanning. He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out. Targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Lights out for Boss Man. You're off the clock, Tinno. Blades living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
Kanzu is right. The Grenier can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. This Grenier detachment is running low on material. Let's hasten the process by taking out one of their armored supply vaults. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a datamass, and we'll need that to get inside. They dropped the datamass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that datamass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open. Take the resources. Grenier troops were desperate for those supplies. Let's see if that got a reaction. Without supplies, the Grenier rank and file have fallen into disarray. This is the time to strike. Targets spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out. Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out. located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. Won't soon recover from that strike. You've weakened them. Thanks to you, Grenier morale is desperately low. Command wants to remedy the situation with a supply drop. Make sure that never happens. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grenier never get their hands on them. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. We can no longer complete our objective. I will let Kanzu know we have failed him.
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line. Let's check what's next.